1から、いいえ、0から。
Alright, hey guys, Shinobi here. It is late at night right now, so sorry if I maybe have do sound like, you know, a little tired or anything like that. But I guess you could say this is my first build video. Yes, I know this game is, you know, it's a year into its time basically, and it's a little late, but I'm pretty sure some people will look into this, you know. Yeah, some people are still having a problem with their build. So today we got Marui, you know, Marui, my male Saiyan basic attack striker. So let's get into him. Alright guys, I'm back, and yeah, so here's Marui. Alright, let's go. So first off, Marui is obviously level 99. His stats, since he's a basic attack striker, I have his stats as 125 in health, 42 in stamina, 0 in ki, 83 basic attacks, 125 strike supers, and 0 ki blast supers. Now I have 125 in health, obviously, because male Saiyans have well, Saiyans in general have, you know, the weaker health out of every other race. Ki, I don't really need that much of. If I put on a Kiki Bang, that gives me like +4 or +5 or whatever in my, you know, ki department. I'll have 7 bars of ki, which is totally fine with me. My stamina, 42 gives you 1 bar of stamina extra, so with a QQ Bang that gives me 8 bars of stamina to work with. Basic attack is 83. Now your basic attacks, you can really do which, like, you could really switch these two up if you really want to, because male Saiyans are #1 in basic attack, so it only makes sense. But for me, it's more of 125 is just, you know, it's still gonna hurt no matter which one of the two I have. I'll even show you guys the damage after I'm done showing you guys this stuff and the presets and stuff. So yeah, if you want, you can switch the 125 and the 83 between the striking and basic attacks, but I prefer those two. The Super Soul and stuff that I normally use, ignore that. Let's see. I guess you could say you're just pieces in a game, like right here. I normally use you're just pieces in a game, or where is it? The I'll make you regret that Super Soul, or even just something to make me faster, like the fastest in the universe Super Soul, or anything really. The Super Soul is really all your choice, but what I technically just use really anything I feel like. My QQ Bang, this is one of them, and I use this so that I can have nothing affected with my basic attack. I also sometimes tend to use this one, I believe, which is whenever I have like a preset that have maybe a decent amount of Ki Blast Supers in them, because I do use some Ki Blast Super moves on Marui sometimes. I also use this one, which is the more typical striker build-esque QQ Bang. Or I just use something like this, or even, where is it? Right here. Yeah, there we go. Which is a typical, you know, balanced QQ Bang. But yeah, my presets, if you guys want, you guys could, you know, have these combos. I have the Anbu preset, which is pretty much just for, I guess you could say, try-harding. I don't really use this preset too often. I don't know why, I just don't use it that often, especially with the fact that it has aura slide, and people tend to complain that I have aura slide on and super mad dance, so I don't really use it that often. Then I have my battle preset, you know, my warlord preset, I guess you could say, for Maui. And it has sledgehammer, aura slide, god destruction, super god shock flash, flash strike. You know, it's kind of more of a damage preset. At the same time, it has some knockback to it, so that way, you know, you could get some space between you and your opponent. Then my third preset, I have Key Blast Cannon, Eagle Kick, Power Pole Combo, Phantom Fist, all that stuff. You can use Key Blast Cannon into Eagle Kick. You can use Key Blast Cannon and then one triangle hit in with the basic attack into Eagle Kick, and then you could do another triangle attack, like one hit, and then go into Power Pole Combo. You just do that fast in succession, ramps up damage like crazy, especially when your Super Soul is up, and also if you're even Super Saiyan, it will hurt even more. Then you go over to the more OG presets. I just decided to make these because, you know, Xeno 1, you know, the outfit wise, I mean, yeah. So in this preset I have Hawk Charge, Sonic Bomb, Super God Shock Flash, Super God Fist, Death Meteor, Victory Rush, Super Saiyan, and High Tension Turn. My Super Soul is I'm fastest in the universe. I just like to be fast sometimes, even if I can't control it. I do tend to mess up my control a little bit. My control right now actually is messed up, my left trigger. So sometimes my movement is off and I end up losing my matches like that. But that's for another time. That's kind of like a zone slash keep out preset as well, I guess you could say. And then my next preset, you got Mach Punch, Dodon Ray, Savage Strike, Rough Ranger, and the ultimates is whatever. Super Saiyans, God, Super Saiyan, which is this is the only preset I actually have Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan on, and it's only because I don't really like to use it too often, because it's like, you know, broken and shit. And I mean, it's cool, I guess. I guess I might make more presets with this Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan transformation. But for this combo, you could really do any knockback into Mach Punch, and then, you know, you can fly after them, and you can hit them with a Savage Strike, pretty much. Or you could even do like any combo you want. If they're far from you, you could hit them with a Dodon Ray. Even if they're close to you, you could hit them with a Dodon Ray. And then you could do a really quick knockback into Mach Punch and Savage Strike. You could also do the fully charged Savage Strike and it will hit. And then I have Rough Ranger. It's just, you know, this is a pretty decent not evasive, but counter. You just gotta be careful with your timing, because if you mess up with your timing, you're gonna be wide open for a while. This is another Xeno 1 tribute preset outfit and attack, like, you know, skill set, and it has the Wii Simple Gi and all that stuff. The only thing that's really not original from Xeno 1 is just, I guess, the Kiki Bang and the Super Soul. But everything else in this preset is pretty much all Xeno 1 type stuff. I got Gigantic Omega with Pearl Flash, Meteor Strike, Android Kick. You start this combo off with a knockback into Gigantic Omega. You try to use Meteor Strike as soon as possible. That will give you time to fly after your opponent and use Android Kick. And then after you use Android Kick, you fly after your opponent again, hit him with a triangle hit, and then you hit him with Pearl Flash as fast as possible. That's a pretty quick combo, and it can mess up sometimes, but it's still pretty flashy looking, and I think it's cool, and it does a lot of damage too. This one is also another Xeno 1 based preset. You know, Just for all the people that used to play Xeno 1, you guys should remember outfits like these two right here. You know, they were pretty cool. Like I said, Kiki Bang, Super Soul, those were obviously not part of Xeno 1, but the moves and the clothing and accessory. But for this one, the combo will be a 4 squares, which is basically like with the stamina break, but instead of doing stamina break, you do Super Dragon Fist, and then after that you pretty much can hit them with a final blow. Or if you want, you can do Orm combo and then Super Dragon Fist and then final blow. And that's when you have your opponent having no stamina. Like, you know, you break their stamina, you could do this as a combo. You could also do Burst Rush into Final Blow, which is a regular combo you could do even without their stamina being broken. Or you could just do Super Dragon Fist instead of Final Blow. It's all your choice. Alright, we're back. We're going into the hyperbolic time chamber, because you know that's you know, if you're about to do the training, well, you gotta go in the hyperbolic time chamber, you know. But let's see here. The damage for this combo: base form, do that, and then boom, and that's just with 2 moves, guys. 2 moves, and it pretty much brings them at half health. Alright. You could also do that. Oh god. Yeah. That's 666. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, I almost thought that it said 666. And that's all without the Super Soul. The Super Soul didn't even go off yet, guys. Super Soul didn't go off yet. And I'm not even transformed either. Alright. And then you got this. Oh god, you got this right here. Why does it keep messing up? The fuck? Alright, let me try this then. There we go. There we go. See that? 10k damage. That's a whole health bar, guys. Every 10k, like 10k that you do to your opponent, that's a whole health bar. 10k is a whole health bar. That's with just the Super Soul on, no transformations, no nothing. You transform. Mind you guys, I'm actually only using 2 strike supers, like out of the 3. Dodon Ray is a Ki Blast super, you know, and it does that much damage. It does more damage on Ki Blast characters, I guess. And Mach Punch is the strike super move. That does that much by itself. And then Savage Strike does the same thing, about basically. The stronger version, 3k damage. So you could literally just do this and then boom, boom, boom. That's instantly over half health damage right there. Just from using those 2 moves. Just them 2 moves. This is not a Ki Blaster build, but Marui still does Ki Blast super damage. That's almost 10k. I think the max I've ever seen Super Kamehameha go is like to 9k or like 8k or something like that. So that, yeah, I think that's pretty decent in terms of damage. Now, let me show you this preset, which is a bit more damaging, I guess you could say. You know, you gotta use Jiren, because Jiren is a punching bag, yeah. I do not like how Jiren looks in this game, but that's, I don't know. Dimps and they're just, I don't know. We ain't gonna talk about that. Alright, so for this combo, you know, we'll show you the damage of the individual move by itself. We got Pearl Flash, Gigantic Omega 2706 Pearl Flash, and that's by its just regular fully charged. That's 3k. Meteor Strike, I guess that's, you know, oh wow, that actually did a pretty decent amount of damage. I was not expecting 2k. And with the Super Soul, I mean, that shit does 2.7k. Okay. And then you got Android Kick. That's almost 3k damage. So the combo is boom, boom, hit him with them, and then you gotta go ahead and run after them, hit him with that, and then after that, like, you run again, kick him, and then you hit them with the Pearl Flash. But the thing is, like, I don't know why, but I mean, this is more of like an online move. It's one of those combos where it doesn't really work offline, but it works online. But yeah, that is that. If you want, you could even do this, and then boom, damn, that didn't work. Let me see. Is there a way I could make it land? Boom. Boom. You guys get the gist. Like, this does what, like 2,000 damage almost. So add that to the 14k, and that's pretty much about 15k damage, if not 16. And that's basically a bar and a half of health, guys, without being transformed. Go to Super Saiyan 3. Boom, 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 That's the damage for Super Saiyan 3. 15,794 damage. Mind you, this is a Xenoverse 1 combo. Xenoverse 1. Oh my god. Victory Rush and Spirit Sword. Also Xenoverse 1 moves. My Spirit Sword does 8k damage at Super Saiyan 3. I'll do it again for you guys to see. 9k damage. It does more damage depending on how close you are to your opponent. Victory Rush. It does 10k damage. That's a whole health bar. Untransformed. And it does 9k damage. So it's only literally about a 1,000, damage difference. And Spirit Sword by itself, no transformation, that does 8k. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the build. Here's the damage for basic attack, by the way. One triangle square combo does half a health. But yeah, that's pretty much the build for you guys right there. That's my first class build video for my male Saiyan. Well, one of my male Saiyans. Tell me if you guys liked that build. Just give me any feedback. If you guys want another build video, go ahead and hit me up. I will be doing more build videos. I don't know when exactly the next one will be up, but looking from all my other characters that I have, you can see I pretty much have a full roster of level 99s right here. So whenever you guys are ready, if you guys want a specific build for a specific character, go ahead and hit me up in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace out. Alright, Jiren has a lot of health, but I try out Power Rush on Jiren with Marui. First we're going to try out the damage at base form, and then we're going to try it out Super Saiyan 3 base form. Look at that. 19k damage base form, no Super Saiyan, no nothing. Transform. You use the move. Boom. 22k damage. That's even more than the first. Now base form with just the Super Soul on. And it will do 22k. Basically did the same amount of damage as when I was Super Saiyan 3 without the Super Soul. go Super Saiyan 3 with the Super Soul and use meditation. And let's see. That almost one-shotted him. 26,818 damage. He was literally, what, like 2 points, maybe 3 away from death. So yeah, this build is pretty nice. And I didn't even use, hold on. We gotta do it. Limit burst, attack up. Power rush. Look at that evasive. 26,998 damage. That's base form. That is base form, guys. See, now we gotta do base form, attack up, power rush on Broly, the most defensive high health character in the game. Now, I do a lot less damage against Broly because of the fact that he has so much high health and a defense boost because of the Super Soul. But we're straight up just gonna go ahead, use attack up, base form. We'll see how much damage this does without the Super Soul. $21,000 damage. Transformed. What the fuck? Oh shit, I accidentally used it backwards. Boom. With the Super Soul and everything. That's 27,000 damage, guys, on Broly. He basically only has 2,000, 3,000 health left. You know, that's, you know, you guys do realize that's crazy, right? Yeah, that's almost a one-shot on the most defensive character, on a male Saiyan. Male Saiyan doesn't even have the most strike super in the game. Male Earthlings do. And this can compete with the male Earthlings. So, yeah.